And we have more news coming in at this point in time. DGCA officials start monitoring the operations, refunds at the airline headquarters. Remember, the DGCA is now actively involved in the operation of IndiGo Airlines. Essentially, it is the officer from the government who is going to monitor the day-to-day activities of the IndiGo Airlines. And DGCA officials have started doing this already. They're monitoring the operations. They're looking at the refunds as promised by the airline to the aggrieved passengers. It's not just IndiGo that's going to be doing this alone anymore. The government has decided that the regulator will have its own officials who are going to micromanage this to ensure that the process is very seamless. IndiGo flight crisis taking an interesting turn here, with the regulator sending its own officials to monitor day-to-day operations of the IndiGo Airlines. Operations, refunds to the tune of crores at this point in time, given the kind of cancellations that we've seen over the last 10 days or so. All of this is going to be monitored very closely by the regulator, and that's the reason why officials of the DGCA are monitoring these operations, refunds at airline headquarters. Sitting in the office of IndiGo Airlines are officials now from the DGCA who are monitoring the IndiGo operations. Amit Bhardwaj is getting in more. Amit, this is really unprecedented, isn't it? Government officers sitting in the office of a private airlines company, sitting and monitoring the situation to ensure that it's seamless. Because the crisis was unprecedented, the response has also been rather unprecedented, isn't it? It's never happened before.
Absolutely right, Sneha. By the very first outlook of it, you have a private company, and it's at the corporate headquarters of this private company. There are 4 government officers, not only 2 government officers, rather 4 government officers who will be monitoring every possible aspect in terms of the operation of IndiGo. So it has nothing to do with how they are operating their business. On the other side, it's about ensuring that IndiGo craft they fly on time, and there are proper pilot crew in place in order to tackle operations, as well as whether the refund process is being done properly. There are complaints coming up, how they are handling it. Each of these angles will be taken care, rather monitored by the oversight team of the DGCA, and 2 of 8-member team officers will be sitting in the IndiGo corporate office in Gurugram, and they'll be also filing reports every day by 6 p.m. So senior officials of the DGCA have been also asked to stay at the corporate office of IndiGo. So definitely in the very terms of it, this is unprecedented. The way Civil Aviation Ministry has acted. First, the curtailment of 10% on IndiGo's total operations, and now you have 4 officers who will be monitoring the operation.
That's right, monitoring the whole situation and micromanaging in that sense. Also looking at grievance redressal mechanisms and observing that very closely. I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Amit Bhardwaj with those details.